Well, these were the original cultures from the really small Hericium Americanum. Definitely mycelium growth. I think the mushrooms were just so small I couldn't get a clean enough culture where it was just highly contaminated. Looks like there may be some cobweb mold in there. I'm not sure if that's mycelium or cobweb mold. Looks like potentially some aspergillus in there. I'm not sure. Kind of new on identifying molds. I just feel like it might be a bad idea to open this and try and get some of this mycelium out of there, but there definitely is some in there. Got World War III going on up in this motherfucker. The other ones were bad. But yeah, I'm not sure. Wish a camera could show better what I can see. It's a little fuzzy on top of the actual white mycelium growth there. And I'm not sure how much of that is mycelium or potentially cobweb mold. I'm thinking the clone I took a cut off of could have had that in the tissue, because I have this culture that has had no discoloration since my first transfer, and it is all white still. In this corner right here on the right where my finger is definitely mycelium growth. You can see that. It's hard to see in here, but in that bottom left corner there is white. But the growth of this, it's hard to show on the camera, but it's a little fluffy, so I'm wondering if that's the structure of this mycelium, or if there is, it's not gray at all either. It's not bright white, but it's not a dullish gray. I think what it is parasitic cobweb mold. Ooh, maybe you might be able to see it there. Catching a ride with the mycelium. I don't know if I could hit it with a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. I think that would just kill everything, and I'm going to have to start from spore. But maybe next time. Yeah, see, I think that's cobweb mold on there, but there's mycelium growth underneath the cobweb mold, so I'm not sure. But definitely dry out my agar plates next time. And then these are the other ones, definitely contam, but you can see a little bit of mycelium growth on the right there. Might be able to get something off of there, but then you got the fuzzy growth as well. I'm not sure if that's mycelium as well, but there is mycelium under there. And then on this, it's contam as fuck, but it looks like there is mycelium growth underneath it as well, trying to compete. But especially with how the structure's flat with that below, but the fuzz above it, I don't even want to open this and let these spores loose. Whatever the hell's growing in these. Especially with the color change on them. I don't think that's mycelium color change, but once again, I'm not a microbiologist. I need to research more on different things that could be culturing in there. But I do know it is not me, because the plates I poured are still clean. I think next time for each plate to plate transfer, I'm just gonna change all utensils out and basically like restart, just to guarantee not heat clean any scalpels. But I'm going to keep an eye on this. I think it's got cobweb mold in there, and I'm going to try and see if there's a way to salvage it or not. My hands are clean too, so these are sealed up really well. But yeah. Probably just go from spore. But on the first ones, there's definitely mycelium growth, which is interesting. It's like a war of two fronts being fought on there.